another Transformers review. Today's review will be Legacy Wild Rider. Another bad Stunticon for the Stunticon set. Let's get at it. Alright. We'll start off with Robot Mode. Robot Mode looks okay. He's kind of just boring. Really like the cartoon blocky shapes and stuff, but it's kind of underwhelming. The head sculpt I love. Hold on, focus. Kind of reminds me of Smokescreen and Barricade, and I just like the neck guard sort of thing. Stay backpack. We'll get to you later. But yeah, head sculpt looks great, and Robot Mode overall, the top half looks cohesive. Like, that half looks good, but the bottom half does not fit it, I don't think. Like, all of this, the blocks and stuff, it all looks cohesive, but everything under it, it just doesn't look right. Sort of like MP10, where you have the nice polished top and then the overall bulky legs, but I am Optimus Prime. He's still great. Yeah. So, one thing, on camera it doesn't really pick up, but in person he's a shade of green. Like, he is green. And I don't know how to show it, but he is a dark shade of, like, emerald green. I mean, it just looks charcoal on here, but trust me, he's green. It's very festive. So, yeah. Next, we'll talk about one problem I have with this guy, and that's his tolerances. See how tight he is? That's not good. His ankles are really loose, and everything else is just extremely tight, and it really knocks down the funness of the figure. Don't know why these two, like, screw caps here, though. But since we're talking about tightness, well, tightness will come in articulation, but look at his backpack. You can't complain about MP44's backpack and then have figures like this with backpacks like this. And then what you're supposed to do is expand it, and that's just awful. That is really bad. Good thing I got this guy for like $8. But yeah, so I guess we should get to articulation. It's bad. These legs, like, the knee joint is not, I'll get to transformation with the other joint, but the knee joint, 90 degrees. The feet are about the only positive with a nice range, but head can only swivel, fake ab crunch like Braun, really bad looking up. Yep. Nothing tabs in too, so the more problems we're finding while we're trying to get into this. Shoulders go out a little bit above 90. Rotate up. Can't rotate full 360 because of that. Yep, bicep swivel. And I really like how just rectangular his arms are. That looks great. Only 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. And it looks like it should be a ratchet, but it's not. That's just how they sculpted it. But what is a ratchet is his wrists, which have no articulation to them, except folding in. That's bad. Waist swivel, which I did not even know he had, so that was a plus. Legs, super tight, like, go forward that far, back that far. I don't even know what that is. I don't think RC's legs even go like that. Thigh swivel, knee bend like stated, and then the pretty good feet. So, articulation on this guy is okay, but all the joints are so, like, tight, and he has all these sharp edges on him. You don't want to pose him. Kind of looks like Waluigi. So, yeah. These tight joints come into play a lot, but, like, the knees are just so unsatisfying. This figure, I think that's the words to describe this figure. Unsatisfying. Okay, let's put him there. And let's get to comparisons. Last time, oh, look at the ladybug. Get out of here. Anyways, here's Braun. Dead end. Drag strip. And that's all the Stunticons I have. So, I only really got one more. Size comparison. MP10. Yeah, he's kind of big. Oh, and I guess we'll do Spike. We'll do Spike with him. Spike. So yeah, robot mode's not really impressing me, and nor is the plastic quality, or this figure in general. So let's get to transformation, which is really bad. So, Combiner Wars. I only owned Optimus Prime from Combiner Wars. So, I don't know, but everyone says this is exactly the Combiner Wars transformation, so let's do that. Head, or chest folds down, folds up, head folds in. Great, great, great. Wrists on their ratchets fold all the way in. And then the legs. They have this secondary joint that is so tight. And I'm really confused on how you're supposed to do this. Because, like, there's not enough clearance to get everything in. And it's all this sharp plastic. And then it's not moving. Look at that. Like, this panel doesn't open up enough. Oh, the feet, you just fold those up. But, like, okay, there we go. Okay. That wasn't really supposed to be that hard, but I hope you can hear what this is doing. And then that rotates around. This would be so much better if it wasn't so tight, and if the materials didn't hurt my hands. And then that folds down. I should probably be doing this in frame. But that folds down. Rotate it. Back. Plug that in. That did not sound good. Oh, yeah, okay. Here we go. Look at that. I hope you can see that's green. That's not black. That is green. And it's the same color green as everything else. So, yeah, that proves my point. And that's paint, so it shows they were trying to match the greens. Yeah. Let's get back here. Arms. This part confuses me because the elbows lock in, but there's supposed to be order operations too. I really dislike this figure's transformation. I'm gonna be honest. It's just not good transformation. There we go. Alright, and then the last part, which sucks, is the front, which you gotta fold that back up, and then why? Okay, I did it. After that, car mode. Now, this is the best mode of the figure, I would have to say. After getting through all of that to this, I'm going to leave him in this mode. Because this is a nice looking car. Ferrari-esque. Don't like the big window. That doesn't look very good, and it's kind of boring, but Decepticon logos look sharp. It looks great. Front wheels look great. Back wheels look less great. Underside is pretty clean. All holds together fairly well, except the front, which some give, because that's for the Menace War mode. Plug that on the back. Here's his combined mode. Doesn't that look so interesting? Because they don't actually go into combined modes, they just plug onto the Motormaster. I'm not going to compare them with much, because I'm not transforming everything. Here he is with Spike. Is it to scale? Let's sit him down and find out. I would say no. Yeah, no. Definitely not. Unless he was like this. So yeah. Overall, don't like this toy. Really don't like this toy. Bad plastic, bad tolerances, too tight tolerances, good car mode, okay robot mode. I only got it for the 2-pack and because I wanted to kind of complete my Stunticons. Both of the figures in this pack are bad, I'm going to be honest. But this one has a fun transformation at least, and he will be the next review. Yay! So yeah, it was Legacy Wild Rider. Boo.